Hello everyone, Rurikhan here coming at you with another episode of Soul Sacrifice Delta, and today we're going to be continuing onwards with our Grim Tales playthrough. And it's actually been quite a while since I recorded Soul Sacrifice. I have been doing quite a lot of other stuff. But anyways, in the last episode we unlocked a couple of things that we are able to do now. Namely, we're able to do Revised Memories Remain, which I'm not even sure what this is about. But it looks like we've got a couple of quests that we can do here. But we've also unlocked a new side story that I want to get into instead of that one, which is Impure Blood. And you guys know that I want to do all of these side stories, so we're going to be starting with this one, which happens to be with a character called Toria. So, let's see what Impure Blood is all about, shall we?
They called it Lissa, a tonic that was circulating underground. Imbibing Lissa led to a state of rapture, but impaired one's reason. Whoever drank it would soon turn into a monster and spread grief. An edict had circulated calling for the eradication of Lissa. While on the trail of the deadly tonic, I met a female sorcerer named Toria. She claimed to have information on the mysterious medicine.
Won't you come with me for a while?
We arrived at an area infested with monsters. We were quickly surrounded. Toria licked her lips and spoke.
We will feast upon your blood.
Oh wow, Toria just does not give a damn. So it looks like we're going to be facing off against some orcs. As you all know, orcs are usually not a big problem. Therefore, I'm going to straight go ahead and get a fast movement ability so that we can just like glide through this quest, since it doesn't seem like this quest is going to be of particular importance. And let's just go right ahead and slaughter these filthy orcs, shall we? We know that Lissa is spawning monsters. The means of their production or acquisition remains shrouded in mystery. And that's the only page that's going to appear. I was like pressing X. Oh, that's really it? Okay.
Let us see what glorious exploits I can achieve on the field of battle.
Holy crap, her arm is basically down to the bone. Let's see if we can charge this. I'm not sure if you can, but hey. Also, we're doing the Fiend Elemental Vulnerability because my latest build was actually a Lightning build. So I already had the weak element of these Glacial Orcs, which is pretty good. Allows me to basically just run rampant through them. Let's go ahead and fate every single one of these poor bastards. 4 additional levels. Looks like we gained a magic level. We gotta be careful not to overlevel magic though, because I do want to eventually reach the balance within Grim, which basically means, I'm assuming, 50-50, or if not 50-50, 49-49. I don't know. I don't know at which point it becomes full neutral. Well, we're about to find out. I do believe that as long as we keep doing Fate, we'll eventually reach full neutral. Well, we'll have to see about that. I wonder how many of these we'll have to kill. Oh, these are different ones though. But they're already dead because this spear is damn powerful. Like, they got no chance. You got no chance! Hey yo, what's this? Okay, looks like we need a support spell here. Whee! Love me some quick thrusts. Or charge thrust, or whatever the hell this thing is called. Swift thrust, that's the name. Go ahead, get ourselves a little bit of fate going on here. Hey, where you going? Get your ass down here. Am I still using the same spear, really? All about them levels. I hate the fact that these dudes teleport and you just kind of like lose their, you lose track of your targets when they teleport like that. Bazoosh! I love some more blood. Yeah, Toria. It's really creepy, her arm, though. So what have we got in here? Gotta take a look to see what we can gather. We can gather stuff here. I do believe there was another one, like... I thought I saw another monster that we could have faded, but... that'll be fine. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some more quick movement. Looks like we lost our weapon. Not really lost, but it's just like it finally wore out. Hey, get out from the air. Come on, let's go. Oh, that fate. Well, that was fairly easy. Kind of like what I expected. There you go. Have some of this since we're done. Pew 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 pew. Aw, it didn't actually shoot. Like I said, these are usually fairly easy. I mean, sometimes I even wonder why exactly they put these quests in here. I mean, at this stage in the game, I don't really understand, but I guess it's just a little bit of filler content in the story there. I got some homing spells. It's not too good. I don't really care about those homing spells. I like the unique ones, though, the ones that have, like, special stuff attached to them. Impure Blood, Chapter 2, and a bunch of new sigils. Neutral sigils, nonetheless. I'll have to take a look at those when I actually get a neutral arm, which is not the case yet. But, let's get to it, shall we? Ooh, Force Damper. You can now undertake pacts with Toria.
That name, Toria. After the battle, I remembered. Very recently, Toria had earned a measure of fame. She was exterminating monsters at an incredible pace. But people talked about more than her prowess. She was also known for a strange habit. After the fight, she latched onto my arm and pressed her lips to a wound that I had suffered in battle. She started sucking my blood. No wonder she had become the talk of the town.
If you ever die, I'll be there to drink your blood.
Toria made one thing clear. If I wanted to know anything about Lissa, I would have to stick with her. She said her blood was impure, and that it must be diluted. That was why she sucked the fresh blood of others. But she hated the taste of her own blood.
My blood is cursed,
She said to me. I have not been told of our destination, but it is clear that it will be a treacherous journey. I asked her about Lissa, but she only said one thing. To acquire it, you had to be of a certain ilk. I tried to ask more, but she turned her head to look back at something. Monsters had drawn near.
Oh wow, more of these? Really? I think this is going to be a fairly quick quest then. I don't know exactly what they're expecting. So these are poison. Essentially, the strong element against poison is going to be fire, so I guess we can just replace everything we have here for fire weapons and rinse and repeat, pretty much. I'm not even sure if I need to take the tufts, but I'll take them anyways, just in case something a little bit stronger shows up. So we need to go to mines. I've actually gotten to the point where navigating through my spells has become a little bit of a chore, so I kind of need to use the filters, but I'm getting increasingly better at using the filters, so I'm not too bothered by it. So let's go over here, switch sigils, switch from Volt Surge to Heat Surge. Thank you very much. That is looking pretty good. I really like the costume that we're using right now. I think it looks pretty decent. I think eventually I'll have to pick one of these costumes and just paint it red. Even though I am in the Grim faction, I still like having red costume. But yeah, that's a little bit of influences on Fashion Souls, I guess. But let's get to it, shall we? I mean, I'm not sure that these guys are going to last that long either, just like last time. Her hatred for her own blood had driven her to madness, the kind of madness that makes her crave the blood of others. So like a vampire. So essentially she is a vampire, and her blood is somehow connected to lysergy. It's kind of weird. I thought vampires and, like, werewolves were enemies. I don't know.
Let us see what glorious exploits I can achieve on the field of battle.
I really like this scenario. I mean, you guys probably already know this, but I just really, really like it. Let's go ahead, switch for a fast movement. Should be able to take care of all of these without much issue.
Save some of them for me, won't you?
Did we not get, like, elemental vulnerability yet? I'm surprised if we didn't. Let's go ahead, start getting these fates before the monsters, start disappearing, or start getting eaten by their peers. Look at this scumbag trying to eat your friends. That's just wrong. That is just wrong. Why would you eat your friends? You bastard. You filthy cannibal, you. They're all cannibals in here.
You can afford to take more damage than that.
Of course I can. This is whatever. Let's get some more fate going on here. Sweet. We leveled up in life. That's always good.
Do not let your lifeblood flow in vain.
Okay, these guys are starting to annoy me because I'm trying to get some fate going, and they're just being complete asses. Let's switch over. Let's heal. Let's have a look at how things are. There's nothing in here that I see, apart from this thing. We're going to need support spells because we need to redo our quick movement. Okay, looking pretty good. Yay! Actually, there's so much stuff in here, you know what? Let's go straight for flower power. Flower power, baby! Flower power all over this shiz right now. Maybe that'll give me some time to do fates. Whoa! That was a little bit too fast. Are they getting, like, super fast? Disappearing, or are they just getting eaten? Whoa, just look at the amount of stuff that's here. And my good old flower power has already gotten for me. Thank you very much, flower power. That's so kind of you. Are there more? Yep, there's another one in here. Hey, stop eating that. I'm eating that, sorry. These guys are like, hey, you gonna eat that? And I'll be like, yeah. Okay, let's get another flower power out here. And you know what? Let's get a filthy mortar up as well, because why the hell not? Hey, stop that. Making a mortar up in here. You mind? Go ahead, gather all that shit up. Thank you very much. I mean, just get double summon on these dudes and just, like, relax. Because this scenery is pretty small, so there's not a whole lot of places they can really go to. I get a feeling that flower power is even more effective in here just due to the sheer size of the scenery. So long as we don't move away from the middle, everybody eventually ends up in here. There you go. Another fate. Love it. Love it. And we can even just do some tough love if needed be. Godspeed. Goddamn right, Godspeed. That was total beast mode. But again, this wasn't really that challenging. Watch her pit me against the monster that's gonna like one-shot me all of a sudden. It's like, oh, you think you're some tough shit, huh? There you go. Poison Ivy Orc. So what have we gotten from rewards? We got an axe. We have been getting some really crappy rewards, honestly. Wow, look at how much stuff we've gotten out of that one. New Phantom Quest available in Pure Blood Chapter 3.
After the battle, Toria once again put her lips to my wounds. After she finished sucking blood, using her fingers, she held one of her wounds open for me to see. She produced a vial and drained her blood into it. While her blood dripped into the vial, she spoke to me about her past. Once, there was a sorcerer. He was overcome by desires and transformed into a monster. A woman had conceived the man's child. Before the child was born, her monstrous father was eliminated. No one knew if the child would be born human or monster. The mother, ostracized, went mad with resentment and rage and became a monster herself. Her wrath fueled great violence. Naturally, she too was slain by sorcerers. But from the monster's corpse was heard the wail of a baby. What survived was called Toria. After she had opened up to me about her parents, occasionally she began to share more. Her family history had made life exceedingly difficult. The only thing to be thankful for was that she was born with a sorcerer's potential. Teroria's way was simple. She would kill more monsters than any other and become truly famous. She need only succeed, and the world would accept her. Whenever Toria had the chance, she drained her blood into vials. After a few days' trek, Toria stopped.
We're here. Watch carefully.
A monster appeared before us, and Toria smiled mischievously. This monster too had been created by Lissa.
Ooh, an avaricious slime. So essentially we get to pick whatever element we want. And to be honest, one of the elements that I really enjoy playing with these days is poison whenever I get my way. Whenever I can just choose whatever the hell I feel like using. I really like using poison simply because that is where I have some of my most powerful spells. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a couple of poison tufts. We're going to be doing a actually, should I get tufts? You know what? The hell with tufts. Let's go with the bombs, baby. We need those filthy bombs. I love this Winged Eyes orb. It's just a beast of a goddamn cannon. Let's go flower power because I want to like just completely and utterly wreck this thing. What's this? War Beast's Whiskers. I never used that. Eventually I'll have to do some kind of a fire build and use that. But right now I'm really feeling the poison calling to me. So we are going to go full on poison. We also have, wow, we have a summon of a goddamn poison giant. Oh man, you're making it really hard for me to figure out what I want to do. And you know what? It's going to be different than we usually do. Oh baby, I think you guys are going to enjoy this one. I think you guys are going to enjoy this build. This is like almost like a necromancer build for those of you who aren't familiar with the spells that I got there. So instead of taking, we're going to take Explosive Magic Amp for sure. I don't think we have Venom Surge, which is weird. It's just one of those things that I ended up never getting for some reason. Or maybe I have it and I can't use it. Oh, actually I do have it. We got Venom Surge. Good. Let's use Venom Surge. And instead of Bomb Magic Amp, we're going to switch that for Summon Extend. Do we have Summon Extend? I do believe we have Summon Extend. Summon Magic Extend. We just can't use this one because we don't have enough thingamajig. But we'll use this. It's going to increase, I want to say by 4% total. Increase our Summon Magic. It should be fairly interesting. I've never played with this build before, but it definitely seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. Or it's going to be a lot of failure. I honestly don't know. Also, I haven't used a lot of Black Rites. I would say let's go for Infernus in case, although this Black Rite is going to be expensive as balls if I have to use it. But I think that Infernus works really well with poison, so we're going to go with that. And, oh man, I'm actually excited because this is a very different build than what I usually play. So I'm really curious to see how this plays out. Her reputation as a sorcerer tarnished by having monsters for parents. It's why Toria acted in this way. Okay. I guess nobody really likes to have monsters as parents, huh?
Let us see what glorious exploits I can achieve on the field of battle.
I don't think I've ever fought in this particular arena before. Huh. I'm gonna just straight up aggro him. Such a cute little thing. Such a cute little thing. Okay. Let's get this party started. Oops, that was the wrong spell. There we go. And now, to complete this party, let's go ahead and do this.
I'll draw strength from the blood that flows on the battlefield.
And now, let's do this. Oh, this is gonna be cool. Look at the amount of minions we have going there. Get him, minions! Get him! Whoa, 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 whoa. He just trampled through everything? Come on. Get him, my minions, get him! I'm not sure if the... Oh, they're still there. Look at them. The small little golems are still there. Oh, crap. I'm messing up. I really wanted to get that fate there. It's just one of those things that I'm OCD about. I need to get fate! fate, baby! For the power of the Grim faction. I'm gonna get myself killed. I'm gonna get myself killed if I'm not careful here. I could have swore there was another one. Yep, there's another one right there. I'm getting a little bit too OCD about getting the monsters that fall on the battlefield, and I really need to stop that. Because I'm guessing that is not what you guys came here to see. You just want to see me wreck this guy like a beast. And that is what we're going to be doing. So let's get our minions on again. Oops, that was a mistake. What? Are you kidding me? How many of these can I have? That is insane. Look at this. I'm going to make another one. Because why the hell not? And then we'll do this. And switch. And get summoned, baby. Fiend elemental vulnerability? What fiend? Definitely not the Archfiend. Are they all dead? What the hell happened? I think they died. Well, that kind of sucked. Don't you be yelling at me. I ain't scared of you. Maybe a little bit.
You can afford to take more damage than that.
Of course I can. Okay, well, let's go for this yet again. Actually, this might be a little bit too far away, in all honesty, to actually be of any use. Oh, look, we can actually cast them here. It'll be a lot faster. We can also cast this big dude here. Come on, stop that. That's just not nice. Let's just cast this big dude here. Oh, that should protect us while we are... I wanted to do... Yeah, I wanted to get this. Boosh! Get him, my minions! Let's get some more of these. I love how they're all just like on top of him. As a matter of fact, how many of these can we even do? Let's just spam this until we run out. More. More apple dwarves. More of them. Go, my minions. Go forth and destroy. The apple dwarves know no bounds. Jesus Christ. Look at that. How about a bitch slap from my golem? Oh, what? He just killed everything. That's kind of cheating. Here you go. Have another one. And more of my minions. Go! Get him, my minions! There's just tons of them. Tons of them. And have some more. I love the animation on that spell, too. It's just like complete chaos right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a little bit more damage than I care for. Thank you very much. Let's heal. How's he looking? Wow, he's about to just go. He can't withstand the onslaught of the apple dwarves. Go, apple dwarves. Go, poison golem. Oh, this build is so much fun. Oh man, I hadn't played it before. It's just so much fun. They're just like my little hellspawn minions going forth, doing my bidding. I never played around with a really strong summoner's build, and this is exactly that. I'm afraid your life is forfeit. For starters, I'm gonna get these. Boop. Is there anything else left? Nope. In which case, good luck, my friend. Godspeed. Oh, you got sacrificed. Oh yeah, this is like an Avalon quest, so it is kind of to be expected. Go forth, my apple dwarf minions. I love these guys. These guys are awesome. I gotta play around with poison more. I mean, this is just so much fun. Oh, man. Okay, let's see how we fared in battle. I don't think we did that great. but it'll be fine. We still pretty much beasted. How fast were we? It was quick. Quick, not even Godspeed. Would have been cool if we'd gotten Godspeed. Faction wards. Some more stuff that I really don't care for. Slime Ooze. The reason I'm not a big fan of Slime Ooze is because it's got very, very little cast, but we do have a couple of them, so we can fuse them together and make a really good healing spell. But we don't have enough health right now for that, I want to say. To actually make proper use of that.
I found something amongst the fallen corpses of the monsters. A vial. The same type that Toria uses to capture her blood.
You see now, don't you? The truth.
The answer was simple. Lissa was blood. Toria's flesh was cursed. This was no mere rumor. And Lissa was her blood. Toria sold her blood to breed monsters. By killing them herself, her prowess became known. She created monsters, then killed them. That was her only choice. The only way a girl born with monster's blood could be accepted.
I was going to make you drink lethargy too.
This was the way she typically ensnared victims. Get close to a person, gain their trust, and sell them lethargy. Tell them it's a nice elixir. One taste, and they were trapped. People could not resist its pleasure, and became monsters.
But I've changed my mind. You won't have any lethargy.
I asked her why, and she told me to come with her to a nearby town where the answer would be clear. Just as the town came into sight, we were surrounded. Perhaps these creatures were attracted to Toria's cursed blood.
Incubus. I can't really remember what this one's about. Let's have a look. Oops. Okay. That was a mistake. Oh, you know what? Let's go for it. Let's just go for it and see what comes out of it. Toria sees no goal beyond killing monsters. For her, the act is an end in itself. But wow, I did not mean to just go for it. I just instinctively pressed X by mistake, and here we are.
Let us see what glorious exploits I can achieve on the field of battle.
Okay. This does not bode well, but I'm sure we'll manage. Let's just use the weapon to get some killing done before we actually get to the boss. Well, then again, I don't know, because I think we're pretty close.
We must fight on. More blood.
Wait. Wait. There's another one. Wait. And let's just get to the boss, I guess. Straight up frozen from the get-go. That is so nice of him. I really wanted to just spend the long slash. There you go. I just want to get rid of that. Okay, guys, here we go. It's time to build our Apple Dwarf army. We got a fast cast area right here. Damn. Okay, if that's the way you want to do it, here you go. Have some of that. Get a couple of bitch slaps, why don't you? What? Now that's just plain cheating. Get him, Apple Dwarves! Get him! I hope he's not able to just completely cancel my summons whenever he feels like it. Let's get this. There we go. Not sure if he was able to stop them. Nope, they're all up. Very good. Go forth, my poisonous army. Whoa. Damn it, I'm cornered. I'm cornered. Do not want any of that. Okay, let's see how we're doing. We got a couple of fates that we can get here. Which is pretty important because we'll need to recoup some of those spells that we've been casting, like Madman. And my little summons are still going at it. Look at them go. And they're gone. Damn, when he spins, he's annoying. Let's go ahead and break this down. Thank you very much. Heal up. And go, Apple Dwarves, go! Switch it up. Oh man, look at all that damage. Huh, you like that? How's your energy going? You're still only in the yellow. That's impressive. Then again, I don't know what his counter element was. Otherwise, we would have been able to make a build more suited for this fight. That's fine. Pretty sure we'll manage. Do we have any more? Nope, we don't. That's fine. Here you go. Have some Apple Dwarves. And have one of the big boys. Oops. That was a mistake, and I think that actually might have costed me a spell cast. Screw you, Spider. Get the hell out of my face. Yeah, let's get some more Apple Dwarves. You can't get rid of the Apple Dwarves, man. They just don't stop. Is that a Mona Lisa? I wish I could, like, stagger him or something. That'd be really cool. Look at the little army just going forth. Let's actually get a couple of these smaller ones. Switch it up. Boom. Have some of that. Get some more of these Apple Dwarves. Get going. Sweet. Let's get ourselves some more mortar shots. We have been pretty much hitting him on his... Oops. My mistake. We have pretty much been hitting him on the cursed parts, so we should be good in that regard. Break away, break away. We need some more Apple Dwarves. That's what we need. Again, I really wish I could just stagger him for a little bit, because I wanted to summon the big boy right on top of his ass. Just have my big poison golem go to town. Get him! Smack his ass. There we go. Interesting, you can actually roll out of the Apple Dwarves thing after you start casting it.
Let your lifeblood flow in vain.
Are the small ones still alive? No, I think you got those, the bastard.
The sight of my own blood.
It's like the tables have turned, and it's like a reverse Diablo where I'm creating the minions and he's the hero destroying them. But no, my minions will endure. My minions will persevere. I shall have your soul? Oh, you're kind of stuck there, are you? Oh, don't worry about it. I'll unstick you. Oh, so much minions. Needs more minions. Oh man, this build's a lot of fun, but I know that it can get repetitive, so hopefully I'll switch it up next time. Whoa, 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 whoa. Also, you'll notice that I'm a lot more tanky now, because what the hell, I'm stuck in this corner here. I'm gonna die. Nope. Because you're gonna die first. That's right, Incubus. You ain't got shit on my minion spam build. Oh, man. Lots of fun with this build. Just lots of fun. And it's been a while since I've tried a fresh build without flower power. That arm looks badass. Look at that.
Oh, I don't want to die. There's still so much fun to be had.
Hey. Now before we do him... I'm sorry, dude, but I don't think that Toria over there cares to keep you alive, so... Yeah.
Another glorious victory to add.
Fandom quest complete. What a beast. What we got here? Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Still got it. Apple Dwarves! Very well. Eliminated Incubus. Let's see how the tale of Toria ends. This is again with these homing spells that I really don't care for. I wonder if anyone actually uses those. Like, are those actually good? Do people actually use that stuff at all? Oh, we've gotten a new one of Men and Beasts, which means that is probably what we're going to be doing in the next episode. Slayer Sigil, Summon Magic Extend +3, which requires Dark Arm 3, which means the build that I'm using right now is clearly not going to be something that I'll use when I get Neutral Arm, which is a shame. It's a shame. It's a lot of fun.
We arrived at the town. A pale man awaited us on a dimly lit street. Toria smiled as she handed the man a vial in exchange for gold coins.
He's a regular. Absolute scum.
As the man walked off, Toria told me that he was a slave trader.
Scum like that are better dead.
That was the certain ilk that you had to be to qualify. Toria said that it took only one lick of a man's blood to know if he was worthless or not.
Your blood was different, though. It was lovely.
She said that some people deserve to be monsters.
It makes them easier to kill.
Toria had her own reasoning, her own ways to wickedness. Not the kind of reasoning that was acceptable, mind you. Lissa G is still out there. which means Toria is still fast at work. But within her world, she acted with justice. A wicked brand of it, but justice nevertheless.
And it turns out that is going to be it for this particular video. And what the hell is this, though? Oh, of Man and Beasts, I get it. I was just looking and it's like, what? There's all these things to do. Yeah, of course, it's another chapter in the Avalon Allies. Seems it's the final chapter of the Avalon Allies, which means that probably after that we'll get the Sanctuarium ones. Or maybe we'll need to do Memories Revisited before we get the Sanctuarium ones. But that is for another episode. As per usual, leave me your comments, feedback, all that kinds of good stuff in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.